Hey everyone, it is October. I love October. I love making costumes. I'm not so great on the decor, but I wanted to introduce you to some friends of mine that make up my Halloween decor of my house. Behold, the milk jug skeleton. Now, this is a pretty easy thing to make. All you need are a bunch of gallon-sized milk jugs. I believe that to make this guy took about 6. Okay, so let me just talk you through Mr. Milk Jug here. That's what my family named it. All right, so we've got a milk jug for the head, and the holes that are depressed into the jug, you just cut those out, and that will make the eyes. And you can cut a nose and a mouth to whatever shape that you want. Okay, the second milk jug is the rib cage. So you just cut little slits out of the rib cage in the jug. He's been in storage. He's a little smushy. All right, so that's another. You cut off the bottom of the milk jug to make the hips. And down here, you see the feet. Okay, the feet are the handles of the milk jugs. So that'll be another. So if you took a handle from this guy, from the hips, then that would still be 3. But you'll need another handle for number 4. Okay, then the hands are using the circles in the milk jug. You see that? And then you can cut fingers and you can bend plastic really easily to make it any shape that you want it to be. So that's going to be another couple. And then and here we go. We got the shoulders. The shoulders are handles too. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 handles, 6 jugs, and then you can use the extra little bits to make up the hands, to make up the other bones in his body. Okay, so we got the arm bones, and we got little kneecaps, obviously, and you can cut these circles out of any part of the milk jug. It doesn't have to be the circles. So, Mr. Milk Jug, and you just put them together. I just use yarn. You can use whatever string that you have, and I added a little bow tie for this debonair fellow. And we decided that he was lonely one year. So we decided to make Mrs. Milk Jug. And we made her the same. The only thing I did differently here is that up by her eyes, I cut out some little eyelashes, and we gave her a bow in her hair. So there's Mr. and Mrs. Milk Jug, and they make the skeletons that hang in front of my house for Halloween. Now, perhaps you've seen this trick before. Everywhere around Halloween, there are these little jack-o'-lantern Halloween buckets that are around. They're super duper cheap. I actually don't even think we bought any of ours for our kids. They were just given to us because they're that cheap. Now, as the years have gone on, they're outgrowing them. They get more candy than this bucket will carry, especially my older kids, or the handles will break, or things, whatever. Whether they're broken or not, we have repurposed our little jack-o'-lanterns to be light coverings. So all you do is cut out the bottom, and depending on your light fixtures outside your house, so they're just going to go over my light fixture. At our old house, our light fixtures were a little bit smaller, so I just cut out the bottom and then cut a slit in the back, and I left the top ring intact, and they could just slide onto my light with no trouble. And we got moved to this house and the fixtures were bigger, so we just cut them straight through. But the plastic keeps its shape, and so when you cut out the bottom and slit out the back, then you can slip them right over your porch lights. And when you turn on the lights, they just kind of glow orange and jack-o'-lanterns. And we have 3. Do you see the other one down there? There. Yeah. Anyway, super, super easy, super, super fun. And it just dresses up the house a little bit more Halloween-y, because that's not my strong suit, but this way makes it super fun, and the kids love it, and it's something that's easy for them to hang up every year and participate in. So, happy Halloween.